Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here if this is your first time. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. A subscriber requested that I do a video of how to tie the round gele using the 72 inches small gele. This tutorial is specially made for you if you're trying to learn how to tie the round gele using the owambe sized gele. Okay, so if you want to learn how to tie the round gele using a small gele, definitely keep watching. For the measurement, I used the 30-70 ratio. I started off by making base pleats. I made about 5 base pleats, and then now I'm extending them to the nape of the neck. I'm going to extend the pleats from on both sides to the back so that I can be able to cross it and continue with my tying. Try as much as you can to see that your pleats are evenly spaced out and they are flat and smooth on the model's head. That will make your tying process a lot easier. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just smoothing out the pleats. Right now I'm going to cross the gele at the back. The shorter flap is going to go in while the longer flap goes over it. That way the longer flap will keep the short flap secure. After crossing and bringing out the longer flap, I'm going to ask my model to hold on to the shorter one so that my gele doesn't unravel while I prepare to cross over the long flap. Okay, so I pulled it in one straight go, and I'm going to begin making pleats on it. But first I need to smoothing out that part. I need to make sure that it's going to be easy for me to be picking my pleats. So I make sure that I smoothing it out, and then I begin to pick my pleats. For some people, picking the pleats from ear to ear works best for them, but for me, I prefer to work in small sections so that I can control the pleats. So I pick the pleats up to the point where I can manage it, and by the time I'm done, I gradually extend it to the other ear and then to the back. That is how I do mine, and it works perfectly well for me. So figure out what works for you. If picking it from ear to ear would work better for you, or picking it in small sections and then extending them to until you get to the back. Okay. Now that I've gotten to the end of the fabric, I'm going to be extending the pleats gradually until I get to the end, until I get to the back. Okay, so I'm tracing those pleats, making sure that I do not lose any one, because the beauty of this gele is when you have all your pleats intact. If you lose one, it's going to show, and it won't turn out perfectly rounded. So you want to make sure that you don't lose any. Gradually keep extending it until you have all your pleats in place, and then work your way to the back and then tie it. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also leave me a comment. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Suggestions are welcome. If you're not yet subscribed to this family, why don't you consider subscribing so that you can become a part of this awesome family? And when you subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know, alright? I like to point out here that when you're doing your finishing at the back, try as much as you can not to tie the gele so low to the neck. When it's so low at the back, it makes it uncomfortable for the client to move their neck around. The gele is constantly sticking or tugging at their neck, and that is not so pleasant, okay? So try to lift it up a bit. The knot that you make, try to lift it up a bit so that it's not touching their neck, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and thank you for always coming back. Thank you for stopping by if this is your first time. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.